Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the UCF NIT Dynasty. In season number 3, we kicked off the NIC tip-off tournament to start this season, and today we play in the championship round versus Minnesota, a very, very good team led by a 28 point per game scorer in Bailey. He is an amazing scorer. He also leads them in assists. And so far, we have been matching up well against these teams early on. Today, we switch it up a little bit. Jazwan Woods, the freshman center, will start at the 3. He can play 3 positions on the floor. He can actually spread the floor out. He's got a good jump shot. So today, he gets his first start in the place of Jay Henry. I will rotate this starting lineup throughout this season, but today we get our first real big test versus a Big Ten team. Here we go. Minnesota wins the tip-off, and we will see what happens. They came into this tournament as the number 11 seed, and we came in as the 5 seed. I don't think that really mattered. I think it was random, the seeds that we were given. Here's a jump shot fadeaway from deep 2, and that one is off. Rebound by Reese Mahanick. Here we go the other way. There is Jazwan Woods with a 3 from the corner, and Bongani Mwangi goes up with it and gets it blocked. And no score through the first 2 possessions here. Here's a pick and roll all the way to the basket, and Minnesota will strike first. That is the freshman Blanchard, I believe his name is. And it's 2-0 here for Minnesota. Here's a pass inside to Mahanick, and he draws the foul. I really like how Mahanick can score inside. That's definitely a reason why I haven't given Jazwan the Woods the start over Mahanick, because I like Mahanick's offensive firepower. But there is an answer by Minnesota. It's 4-2 off of the bucket right there. Here's Mwangi in the post this time, the player of the year last year in the Big South, and he gets called for a foul right there. That's his second personal so far. Now here they start driving to the lane and drawing fouls. Minnesota off to a good start. And here is the freshman point guard, Mohamed Blanchard. He goes to the free throw line and hits both. It's a 6-2 start here. Mwangi has to come out of the game after 2 fouls. So here we go now. 6-2, down by a couple of buckets. Here is a post up and another foul. Sam Hayes gets called for that one. And how about that? 2 offensive calls early on, but a bad defensive one to me. But here is Minnesota starting out strong, an offensive rebound and a tip dunk, and now it is 8-2. Here's Sam Hayes, the 5'10" freshman point guard, playing his first games with UCF. He looks very, very good. Here is Bob Sharp, another freshman off the bench. He gets the steal. Good pass over to Amali Straylock, the sophomore. And he does draw the foul on James Dumas. And Straylock is a guy that is a big man coming off our bench who really can run the floor. I definitely want to see him improve with finishing around the basket as he hits both free throws. Now we're just down by 2. Here's a pass over to the left block, and that is stripped away. How about Nash Kolchak? He starts the fast break all the way up the floor, and that's Bob Sharp. But he gets called for the offensive foul. How about the refs in this one, calling offensive fouls left and right on UCF? But we do get a quick trigger 3 right there on that quick design play for Just Incredible. Here's Minnesota the other way. That's an and 1. LeVar Beasley there, big man. He makes it a 3-point play, 11-9 lead here for Minnesota. Here's Bob Sharp now, passing over to the corner. That is Nash Kolchak inside, and he misses an easy one as Minnesota comes the other way. Here's a pass inside to Beasley. He's blocked this time. The help defense that time by Sam Hayes. Bob Sharp going and just chucking it up at the 3-point line, and that one is off. 11-9 still. Here is Devon Bands off the bench. He goes to the basket and gets that one blocked. Still down by 2. Both teams struggling to score now. Here's a pass inside, and that is going to be good. Over the top of Reese Mahanick, and now we are down by 4. Sam Hayes looking for the pick. He passes over to the left wing, and that is going to be a nice pass inside to Mahanick. That first pass was actually supposed to go to Mahanick, and now it is back to a 2-point game, 13-11. Here's a drive to the basket and a tough finish That one falls in. Still a 4-point game now, as here is another steal, this time by Blanchard. Here goes Minnesota the other way with the fast break. Pass inside, deflected, and here we go the other way. Sam Hayes gets stopped at the three-point line, passing over to the right wing. That one's deflected. Just some sloppy offense from both teams so far. 15-11, we send the double team off on Blanchard, but here is Bob Sharp, who takes it all the way coast to coast by himself. Now back to a 2-point game here with 5.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Here's a pass inside this time. Fade away. That's good. Tough shot right there. Back up by 4 is Minnesota. As here we try to answer back. Kolchak inside. Throwing the dunk down on their big man. Kolchak has maybe a couple of inches on their big man there. And now here we are back on defense, and that is Bailey. Pete Bailey averaging 28 points per game. This is really his first points of the game right here. Going to the free throw line, he hits the first. And now he goes for 2, and that one will be 2 for 2 at the line. And now it is back to a 4-point game. At least we're keeping it close here. Straylock inside, and they call another offensive foul. I saw nothing on that play. And I don't know what's up with these refs, but they are just calling all fouls against UCF. It's incredible. 21-15 now. Here is Credible using the pick, and he gets to an open spot and shoots the 3. He's got 6. And now let's see if he can get going now to tie this ball game up. I was looking for a shot right there for Credible. He's back at the 3-point line. The hand in his face right here, gets the pick. He pulls up from way back there, and it's in and out. 21-18 still. As here's a pass inside once again, and a tough layup, and good. 23-18 now. Minnesota putting together a couple of good possessions here, swinging it around. This is Bailey in the corner. That's a 3. 26-18 now. Credible needs to get us back into this game now. He drives to the basket, and an open layup, and he cannot get it to go. Still an 8-point game. Bailey misses the 3-pointer again. Here is Straylock passing up the court to Credible. Left hand layup, that's good. He's 3 of 8 from the field. He's got 8 points. And now under a minute to go. Here is fadeaway in the post. LeVar Beasley gets it to go. He's 3 of 4 from the field, 7 points. And we hold for the last possession here. Here is Jazwan Woods getting it ripped away. Devontae Swarter's in the game. He is trying to get a shot off, but he can't. He passes back out to the perimeter. It's Jordan White for the 3 at the buzzer. He gets it to go. It's back to a 5-point game here in the NIT Tip-Off Championship. And if we want to finish this game with a W, we definitely have to hit some of these shots, because they need to fall in order to stay up with a very good Minnesota defensive team. Minnesota is shooting 55% from the field. We are only shooting 38. We have 11 turnovers. We need to cut down on those for sure. But here we go. Second half underway. Jazwan Woods gets the ball on the wing. Pass inside to Mahanic, and that is going to be a foul on Beasley. We will go to the free throw line with Mahanic. He is averaging 8 and 9. I guess that's pretty much 9 and 9, 8.7 and 9 rebounds per game. He has been incredible on the inside. He does draw a lot of fouls as well there. 28-25. We have not missed a free throw yet. Here's a drive to the basket by their leading scorer, and that one will be a second chance opportunity. Bailey missed it. Booker gets the rebound. And now it is a 5-point game. Now a scrum. Here's a pass over to the right side. That is going to be a nice layup right there by Mwangi. Back to a 3-point game. Passing to the left block. This is Beasley again. It's good. He has been their leading scorer so far. I believe he has 9. As here's a pass inside. Mwangi fading away. He gets blocked. It's going to be an offensive rebound. Another miss. Mwangi, he can't get it to go, but finally, his 4th shot of that possession finally goes in, and it's now a 3-point game. Tough pass inside. That's good. Bailey finds Blanchard, and now it is back to a 5-point game. Here's a pass to Booker, swinging around. It's going to be good. He is their leading scorer today, and he does make it tough on us. LeVar Beasley can hit those shots, and here's a pass to the corner. This is Credible. bringing it back to a 4-point game. It looks like we're just keeping it too close. Minnesota can't pull away. Here's a deflection. It somehow bounces right to Beasley, and he gets another bucket, 38-32. Here is Sam Hayes pass inside to Mahanic. Good move, and that one will be good, 38-34. We are just going back and forth today. 11 minutes to go here in the second half. Here is a whip pass over to the left wing, and that is good. Bailey hits the three. And it's back up by 7 for Minnesota. We've got 12 turnovers, only 1 in the second half so far. Jajuan Woods, corner three. He can't get that to go. We have yet to make a three with Jajuan Woods. Here's a drive, Blanchard. And he will draw the foul on Reese Mahanic. And now it is up to a 9-point lead, the biggest lead of the game so far. We just got to hit a shot here, break this momentum. Here's a pass inside. Mwangi was looking for it, but did not grab the pass. And now here comes Minnesota back on possession. Here is Bailey on the inside. He can't get that one to go. So a good defensive possession right there. Here's Hayes in the corner. He can't get it to go. So many missed shots here. And here comes Minnesota the other way. It's going to be a foul. And now they go up by 11. Exactly 10 minutes to go. On the fast break, Jajuan Woods gets the transition layup. Good pass by Hayes. Back to a 9-point game. Here is a shot inside Blanchard. That's the land of the Giants right there. He's going to get blocked by Jajuan Woods, and we work it all the way up the court to Kolchak. And now maybe we make our run here. Missed shot by Minnesota. Here is a baseball pass all the way up the court to Sam Hayes, who draws the foul. And we hit both free throws, but Minnesota answers back. It's back to a 7-point game. Here is Bob Sharp off the bench. Here he drives to the basket, drawing the foul. He throws one up. Pete Bailey only has his first personal of the game. 5-point game now. Let's see what we can do on defense. Pass to the corner. Booker! It's a three. 8-point game here for Minnesota. 7 minutes to go. Here is Mwangi. He throws it at the basket in the post. That was an ugly shot right there. 6-point game. Working it into Mahanic again. His man is on the floor. We're trying to get him the ball again. We get it to him, and he draws the foul. And we will go to the free throw line to make this a 4-point game. Reese Mahanic so good on the inside. He hits the first. And the second one is also good. 50-46. Under 6 minutes to go. Trying to force a turnover here. Pass inside. It's going to be good. He is on fire today. And LeVar Beasley putting this Minnesota team on his back as here's a corner three. Jajuan Woods cannot hit it. And here they go up the court the other way as we do not stop the ball. Here's a drive to the free throw line, and they just chuck it up and draw the foul. And now it is back up to a 6-point game. Here is Bailey from the outside. Missed three, but an offensive board and an and one. Amali Straylock gets called for the foul. That's a rebound you got to have, Straylock. You had inside position. You just got to have that one. As Doug Woodson for Minnesota goes to the free throw line, and he will make it an and one and will convert 57-48. Here's Mwangi faking the three. A good pass over to the right block, and that is going to be a foul. As Nash Kolchak goes to the free throw line, back to a 7-point game. We are attacking, as you can see, LeVar Beasley. Another corner three for Jajuan Woods. He's missed 3 of those wide open. He can shoot the three. He's just got to convert. Here's a drive. Bailey, and he gets fouled. It's Amali Straylock who gets called for the foul. As Bailey goes to the line, he hits both free throws, 59-50. Sam Hayes now throwing the ball up the court to Mahanic to the corner. This is Devon Bands off of the bench. Man, Bands is definitely making an impression on me just to start this season. He has been very, very good. He maybe should get a start or maybe just a chance to start in this lineup. But there is a block right there. Devontae Swore tries to go up for it. He gets rejected. And here goes Blanchard, the freshman, the other way. He draws the foul. Minnesota just staying at a little distance right here, but Sam Hayes gets a nice little jump shot. 6-point game. About 2.5 to go. Here's a three-pointer miss this time, but an offensive board. It's Booker again. He is just killing us today. 63-55 now, an 8-point game. Here is Bands, though, getting into the free throw area. A pass inside is deflected. A lazy pass right there. And we end up having to foul here to get our starters back into the game. Did not realize they were in the bonus. And they will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1 to make it a 9-point game. The second shot is going to be good. 65-55 now. Down by 10 with 1.5 to go. Here is Credible pulling up in transition. It's good. Back to a 7-point game. We have no time to waste. Here's a jump shot from the block. And Minnesota just answers right back, down by 9. Looking for a 3. Credible in the corner, and he hits another one. Here they pass it around the world here, and they do not get it inside. Step back, Credible for 3. It's good. 67-64. We will see if we can come back here. We need a good defensive possession. And look at this. Hayes gets called for a reaching foul. I did not even get close to reaching in that time. James Dumas to the free throw line. He hits both free throws. 31 seconds to go. Hayes working around a Credible again. Oh, man, I would love for this to be a 3-point game. But Credible tries to get a quick 2 driving to the basket and gets ripped away. 69-64. Now they are officially putting this game out of reach. And that one will be good. LeVar Beasley. And now it is a 7-point game. Credible in the corner. He hits that one. 15 seconds to go. We are not letting this game end right here. Sam Hayes fouls him intentionally, but Blanchard has not missed from the free throw line at all. He's 8 of 8, make it 9 of 9, and now 10 of 10. Still a 6-point game. Here is Mahanic, another corner 3 by Jazwan Woods. He can't hit it, and that will do it. We were so close, but Minnesota just did not let us come all the way back in this one. 73-67. We will lose the NIT Tip-Off Tournament Championship. A great start to the season. We lost to probably a better team right now, but there's a long season. There's a lot of season to go, and hopefully, we get it together and we make it back to the NCAA tournament to hopefully play one of these elite teams. Now, we play another Big Ten team coming up in Illinois. They are actually preseason ranked number 2 in the country, so I will hopefully have that out for next episode. I want to definitely play that game in full. Credible with 23 today. He was magnificent. Probably the best game that he has had since he's been a starter. I think that's the main thing with Credible. I just want to have him be efficient. He doesn't have to be a one-on-one player and be a scorer like Antonio Johnson was. He just needs to be able to fill it up some games, especially hitting open shots, because I'm going to have Sam Hayes orchestrate the offense and get everybody else involved. And I need Reese Mahanic on the inside. I'm not sure that Jazwan Woods is a starter right now, especially at the 3. I'm thinking about just switching between Jay Henry and Devon Bands. I like Henry in there because he does run the floor extremely well, and he gets to the basket well as also. So, and his defense is pretty good. I mean, he's a long defender. If he could shoot, he would probably be our best player on the squad. We end up losing our next game to Auburn, then beating Weber State here. We absolutely blow the doors off of them, 102-56. And believe it or not, this is our first game where we had 2 30-point scorers in this series, Bungani Mwangi and Jazwan Woods. Woods plays probably really, really well in sim, but I'm probably going to be bringing him off the bench pretty soon, because I think next episode, I think I'm still going to roll with Jay Henry right now, and I'm going to try Devon Bands in that starting lineup as well. I definitely want to see what both of them can do. Reese Mahanic is still having a excellent start to the season. 10 points per game and 11 rebounds. I mean, that is exactly what I want from him. Jazwan Woods, like I said, is off to a good start. I think coming off the bench is where he fits most right now. Credible, if he can just get that jump shot consistent, we will be a very, very good team. And I think that, Bands will play a huge role, especially with scoring from the 3-point line, because he can actually shoot threes pretty well. So through the first 6 games, we are 4-2. I'm pretty sure that next episode will be the last game of non-conference play. Then we will get into conference play. And the marquee game will be that Illinois matchup on the road. We had them scheduled. We didn't even schedule it ourselves. It was scheduled to be on the road at number 2 Illinois. So I'm excited for that game. That should be a good one. And the rest of the season should be good as well. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.